You want to obtain the Argentina citizenship, the residency, maybe both. First the residency, then the passport in your hands. Actually, a really good passport. It's really underrated because it's the second best in Latin America. It opens doors to 177 countries. You can get it multiple ways. Residency, and then a couple of years later, you can get the citizenship, or you can also have kids born in Argentina. You get immediate, the parents, permanent residency, and then you can already apply right away for the citizenship. You're gonna have 1 year of process with the judge. It's gonna analyze your case, ties to the country, and then they can grant you the Argentina citizenship. So let's start with the residency in case you're not ready for the child yet. The residency is very straightforward. It's one of the simplest in Latin America. You have the birth certificate and the police record apostilled, and then it's presented in a matter of a few months. When everything goes fine, you get your temporary residency, unless you are Brazilian. If you are Brazilian, you can skip the temporary one and go straight to permanent. That's a perk that if you are from any other country of the Mercosur, let's say Paraguay or Uruguay or Chile, it's not gonna work. Only for Brazilian citizens. By the way, the permanent, it's permanent, like literally permanent forever. You only need to renew your DNI, your ID, el Documento Nacional de Identificación, de Identidad. You just renew it to have your little plastic, but the residency is granted forever. Once you lock in the permanent, it's permanent. Similar to Mexico. Now, if you want to get the citizenship, you need to know something. It's not as easy to renounce as in many other countries. It's very, very difficult. You need to go through a really tough judicial process to get rid of the citizenship in case you wanted to renounce for any reason, right? It's possible. There are a few cases documented on the internet, people that got revoked, but it's not easy. So one of the first questions that I get is, oh, Mikel, why would I get the citizenship? I can't renounce. Imagine that Argentina, it's presenting this citizenship-based taxation similar to the United States. Well, let me tell you something. People in Argentina already, ask them if they pay taxes. If all of them pay taxes to the T. I would not be worried about this. Some people say, look, what about now it's not possible, but in 20 years, in 30 years, they do it. It could be. Also, if you really wanted, to revoke that citizenship, you could revoke it. Army is another question. What if my kids need to go to the army because they inherit my Argentinian citizenship? So probabilities of this happening are very, very low, and you gain a really good passport. So if you put it on a balance, I still think that Argentina citizenship, it's worth it, especially for the speeds, and because it's a country it's a very free country. So this is very positive. Also taxes, even if citizens that are living here 12 months a year are not paying taxes in their earnings generated inside of Argentina. Imagine if you have a US LLC, if you have a trust in Cook Islands, if you have a holding company in Nevis, it's just going to be so difficult for the government to track it. So think about the pros and cons. Remember that having a solid, well-designed tax structure where you own nothing and control everything works in your advantage. So you can get a top-tier passport, really top-tier. Only Chile would be competing with Argentina. I think Chile is number one, Argentina number two in whole Latin America. In terms of visa-free traveling, Chile has the ESTA visa, the access to the visa waiver program to the US, which Argentina does not have at this time of shooting, but speed of getting it. So the residency, if you are Brazilian, it's a no-brainer. Get the permanent residency, and then you can get the citizenship. It's a good combo. Both are Mercosur, Brazilian passport and the Argentina one, but still Argentina has more access than the Brazil visa-free, and just gives you redundancy, right? What we want, geographic freedom, yes, and geographic redundancy. So that's one way to the child that we did not explore that much in this video, but I have another one of birth tourism, where I talk about Argentina, Chile, the best countries, other ones that you will see in that video, the best ones for getting a passport, not just for the child, but for the parents, all of the family getting a new citizenship, having the child being born in a private hospital, 5-star, super good conditions here in Argentina in this case. That expedites super fast the path to, of course, permanent residency right away, and then citizenship, instead of having to live in the country like in Brazil or in Chile for 1 year, 2 years to then apply for citizenship. In Argentina is right away. And there's a hack that I didn't tell you until now at this moment of the video. It's really important, listen up. What you need to say in the interview when you go in front of the judge and they, evaluate if you are properly tied to the country. You go there and very seriously with your mate here, your termo. Che, juez, todo bien. todo bien, excelente, estoy aquí, bueno, sí, me gusta mucho el mate. And the judge is going to say, how often do you drink mate? No, tomo todo el día, mañana, mediodía, por la noche, juez, muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. ¿Te gusta el fútbol? Of course you need to answer yes. Messi, Maradona, adoro, veo todos los partidos. Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Second title to the country, okay? So, you need to ensure this. And if you happen to be a psychologist, and the judge asks you, ¿qué haces aquí? ¿De qué trabajas? No, soy psicólogo. Granted, boom, citizenship right away, expedited, okay? So this is the key. I'm giving you the insider information on what to say in that interview with the judge. Jokes aside, our team can help you out with the process, with the birth certificate, the apostilles, all the legal paperwork, all the bureaucracy. So if you want this residency, the citizenship, you want to know if this would make sense in your plan, let us know. You can book a consultation and we're gonna help you out. It's a really good document to have here in Latin America, opens door to the Mercosur when you get the citizenship, and in my opinion, more pros than cons. If you want more videos about Buenos Aires, the quality of life, check out other videos of this channel, the vlog that we are shooting here in the capital, and if you like it, pull the trigger. I'll see you in the next one. The next video is gonna be over here. Check it out. And the birth tourism one over here. You choose. Watch it now.